coming at you with a how-to video on how to get your TikTok live the same as Twitch and YouTube. You're going to utilize the OBS Studio app at the same time as using your TikTok Live Studio app. So first off, you're going to download both the TikTok Live Studio and your OBS Studio. So this is what I use in order to go to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all at once. So when you download OBS Studio, you're also going to want to download the Aitum app, which is a vertical display dock. That is just a vertical display dock that will allow you to create your own vertical of your primary. So like an example, this is my live screen. And we have both the vertical version and the primary version. So when we go from our primary monitor, which is going to be basically TikTok or this, in my case is through my capture card. We're also going to make that vertical scene the same thing, and we're also going to link it by right-clicking gaming, link, and then you link it to whatever your primary screen is for going over to your gameplay, your screen, your everything in between. And also, you can go through and use your DroidCam. So you can download the DroidCam on your phone, and also as a app into OBS Studio. So you can connect Wi-Fi or via USB, depending on what you want to do. But yeah, so when you do that, you'll be able to kind of take in this deal here to where you're going to, first off, once you can do this, you can put it in this vertical camera. And then what I do is I'll come over to my TikTok Live. I'll go to my vertical display. See, we'll just add a source. We're going to add a source, right? And then we're going to go to our camera. We're going to add. We're going to do the Elgato virtual camera. We're going to add the source. Actually, sorry, it's not the Elgato virtual camera. Whoops. The OBS virtual camera. And then that'll bring in your vertical display. So this is what I use as my display from my main monitor, which is OBS, running my primary and my vertical, because my vertical goes to YouTube. And then I'll use my vertical to also go to TikTok. With that being said, you can, because a lot of people on TikTok use a phone as their webcam that's displaying what's in front of them or whatever. So that can be the same when you go to OBS. So you can just go to your primary, boom, add a source. We're going to do the DroidCam. We're going to do the DroidCam. And then on our phone, when we download that app, we're going to go to DroidCam and we're going to start it. So with this, all you got to do is transform, rotate 90 degrees, and there you go. You have your DroidCam. You can zoom out, you can zoom in, you can do whatever you need to do. So then you have your entire setup here as your main display. And then you can also add in your other cameras. So let's go to video capture device. We're going to do device 2, and there I am. So then you can add in your vertical display on YouTube first, and then you can just go over to TikTok Live, add your source, your camera, and then your OBS vertical, and you have the same exact thing you would have all the time. So the only two tools you will need really is just the Atum app. Whoops. The Atum app and the Droid Camera app. Those are both free downloads. I can put the links in the description below. All you have to do is download those, connect it to your phone. Boom, done. You have perfect overlay for selling on TikTok, displaying your stream on YouTube. And you can also just do the same thing with your primary monitor here, where you're just going to take in your capture. We're going to do DroidCam. We're going to do, oh, sorry. We're going to do DroidCam. I'm going to add our existing DroidCam. Boom. And then we can just rotate it 90 degrees. Bring it up. Resize it if you want. Boom. Or you can go into, vertical overlay here and then just rotate your other one back. And then you have it like this, where you can open up, rotate this one back. Oop, other way. Rotate. And then you can just have this as a main screen. So like if you're doing your unpacking, boom, done. You can have your full deal on everything. I highly recommend the Droid app. The Droid Cam. But if you have any other questions about it, please feel free to reach out. I will answer them as much as I can, but I will include the links to those apps down in the description on YouTube. I'm going to try to do it on TikTok. First video I've ever recorded and posted on TikTok. So this is what we're going to do. All right. Drop a follow if it helps you. I appreciate it.